One, this is Joad. I'm here to show you momentum, a solution born from personal necessity. As someone living with ADHD and anxiety, workplace communication can be visceral. A single urgent Slack notification at 4:55 p.m. isn't just a ping for me. It's a cortisol spike. It's a physical state of fight or flight mode that can derail my entire day. I realized we talk a lot about physical accessibility, but we rarely address cognitive accessibility. For the 20% of the workforce with ADHD, autism, or dyslexia, vague or aggressive communication causes executive dysfunction and profound burnout. So I built Momentum, the world's first neuroadaptive AI middleware that sits invisibly between your communication tools and your nervous system. So let's go to a live demo of the application. So this is the momentum dashboard. The magic happens when we receive an aggressive message. Let me simulate a real workplace crisis here with this red simulation button. So when I click it, that's where the magic happens. The all the Momentum's three AI agents are working in parallel. The decoder is parsing the hostile message and extracting clear action items. The diplomat is analyzing the aggressive tone and drafting a professional response. And the architect is breaking down tasks into 15-minute ADHD friendly work blocks. All this happens in a fraction of a second using AWS serverless architecture. Look at this transformation. What started as "Where is the Q2 review? I needed it an hour ago" becomes a structured task with clear deadlines and a professional response draft. For someone with ADHD like me, this isn't just convenient, it's the difference between a productive day and an anxiety spiral. The system strips away the emotional charge while preserving all the important information. If you click the green simulation task, it's a bit different than the first one because, like, this one goes to a live task, it doesn't go to a draft because, like, the decoder already decoded the message and there was no emotional overload or anything. So the original request, which is here, we need the Q3 financial report completed by Friday 5 p.m., becomes a clear live task that says deliver Q3 report by Friday 5 p.m., and this syncs with your calendar. So a vague message becomes a clear actionable task that lives in your dashboard. If we go here to explore the different sections of this dashboard, the inbox is where everything lives, all the difference of the message that you receive from your communication tools, Slack, Teams, or wherever. So for the messages that are decoded, which are labeled here in green, those don't need any follow-up. These become like live tasks. For anything that needs clarification or a follow-up or something, it's marked here as shielded. This type of uh, inbox messages go to drafts. So if you receive like an aggressive message from a manager or a project lead, The system shows you the original message with a strike through, and it automatically drafts like a response that you can modify if you want, or you can just approve and send. If we go to the tasks page, as I told you before, it just shows all the live tasks that were decoded and are ready to tackle. For the calendar, the calendar integration automatically schedules these work blocks with cognitive load awareness, adding buffer time before deadlines, because I know I will need it, and respecting focus patterns that actually work for neurodivergent brains. And for the profile, this is where you can like toggle the type of profile that resonates with you. If you are someone who has ADHD, or you need like to go into a deep work session or a Pomodoro cycle. So everything happens here in the cognitive profile. So you can set it up to the way you want it to be, and it will automatically syncs with the system, and the 3i agents take that into account when generating live tasks or drafting a response for a message. So, what makes Momentum special is it's built from lived experience. The conversation memory system uh, was like the first thing that I spent weeks building, because like I realized that asking the same clarification twice destroys your social capital at work. As someone who already has to mask my ADHD symptoms, I couldn't afford to seem disorganized or annoying. The second thing about this project is it's built entirely on AWS free tier, because I believe cognitive accessibility shouldn't be a luxury. The entire system costs $0 to run for demos, scaling to about $150 per month for 1,000 users. The third thing about this project is it's a middleware, not a replacement software. I didn't want to change anyone's workflow. I wanted to make existing tools more human. So, building momentum taught me that the most impactful AI isn't a chatbot you talk to. It's a system that works for you in the background, providing cognitive protection when you need it most. And this is my submission for the AWS EIDS 2026 competition, but it's also my love letter to every neurodivergent person who has ever felt overwhelmed by workplace communication. We are not broken, we just process information differently, and technology should adapt to us, not the other way around. The future of workplace AI is invisible systems that make existing tools more human, systems that understand that behind every notification is a human nervous system that deserves protection. Thank you for watching, and I hope you will become a future user of this application when it goes live to the public.